My name is Akirti.
I'm studying diagnostic radiography and I study medical biosciences.
I was looking for like another way for getting to uni because my A-level grades weren't that good. So at that point I didn't know what there was like for me to do because I wanted to go to uni to do diagnostic radiography. I was trying to find lots of like unis that was doing like foundation courses, but they were all closed and everything at the time. So I was looking into colleges, and then I was trying to find courses that allowed me to go into radiography after that, so like an access course thing. And South Bank had that, and it wasn't that far from me as well to go there. So fees about the people that take your X-rays, so that your X-ray scans, MRI scans, CT scans. They do nuclear medicine, and there's ultrasound. So there's many different like modalities you can go into with diagnostic radiography. That's one of the reasons why I chose it. Plus, it's interesting as well. So, like looking at people's pictures, and rather than seeing them like up front and then like doctors, rather than that, I'm not dissing doctors, but you know, it's more you get to see the behind the scenes of everything, and you get to work with the machines. And I like hands-on things as well. So, diagnostic radiography is like hands-on. You're like interacting with the patient as well, and you're there when it's like either critical point where like they've literally just come from A&E, you have to take the picture, so they need to come into a CT room, or X-ray when you broke your hand in the GP and like or something like that, or like chesty cough, you go to the GP. And so we see they have it downstairs in level 1. We have like skill sessions every now and then. I have mine this month, so it's like on this month. We just practice around with the machines. We don't actually expose because the harm things, but you have like dummies, and they have little mimic bones inside, and you can like picture them and see the anatomy, and then mobile machines as well, so you can like move it around. So when I finished college, I thought like I need to go to university because radiography, like you need to have the degree and get a job. You don't have to, you can do apprenticeship, but I wanted to take the degree route. So I think after I finished the course, we was leading up to the UCAS things throughout the course as well, like getting personal statements done and showing it off to our link tutor, like in the college. Mine was Charles, and he was really nice, he was sweet. And then so at the end point, I just knew I wanted to go to university, and then I chose this one. It takes 2 or more hours to get to their own universities from a different uni, but I like going home early, coming here early, so it was really good. I think because it was more close knit. We had like 11 people in our class, everyone was so nice. All the people were so nice. The teachers were so nice. Every teacher, they like the teaching style, like how they taught, and they were really friendly. So I really liked that. So I don't know if you can mention, but I had these teachers like Charles, Ita, and Enoch. They were all amazing. They had like really good teaching styles. I think Charles was the most memorable. He was making it more of like a chat in a class. He made sure that we were understanding everything we were learning, and not just like we leaving the class and like forget everything. Like if we forgot, he'd ask us the next lesson, and he'd be like, how much do you remember? Like, do we need to go over it again? Do we need to learn it more to help you? And I learned that. And Ita's class, we had physics. I actually hated physics in secondary school, but since Ita's class, I actually love physics, and which actually helped me for this the course now, because we did one module in like medical imaging in the course in college. I didn't like physics in secondary school. I didn't like physics, but when I was like Ita was teaching it, she was teaching it really well. So I liked physics, and the course, it was similar to the course that we're doing now. So the context was very, very similar. We've just done imaging, so it's imaging or science, and the context was similar to what we did in college, and that's made it more comfortable, and I knew what I was doing. So it was easy. I didn't feel scared to go into it, nor did I feel scared to revise it, because I knew what I was doing. It was just more a refresher to like learn it again. It was really good. And the people there, again, I like the friends that I made in college, and we still speak now. Every day was actually so fun to go there because the people were nice. Every day we'd have like an Uno game as like a cast. All of us would come together because it was more close knit. Like we'd sit together after lunch, like in lunch. So one of my friends, he'd bring out Uno cards, and we'd just play Uno cards every single day. And yeah, we did more like personal statements. So exploring what universities you want to go into and researching about it, so you can actually plan ahead and make your UCAS things ready. We had like modules where you can research unis and learn a bit more about it before you write your personal statement or decide where to go to, and it was just separate from the UCAS. It was more a course like added on to the schedule, I think. So it was quite smooth, I think, because going to South Bank colleges, there wasn't many paperwork I think I have to do to get into this one. It was like UCAS accepted me, and I don't remember having to do much to get into this uni. Had to do a few vaccinations for my course just because we needed a few to work in the NHS to make sure we're not like getting chickenpox or things like that. Apart from that, yeah, the transition was quite smooth. And the modules that we're learning is similar content. In college we learned basic maths, which is good because I can refresh my maths memory, which I haven't done since GCSE. Physics as well, refreshed on my memory, chemistry, and the main topics I needed to get here. Biology also, we do similar content that we did in college. Physics, mostly the same because that topic we did in college, medical imaging, it really related to what I'm doing now. And when I was learning it in college, it made me really want to go into what I'm doing now. So it made me realise I actually like the course. Like I like what I'm doing. I'm learning something that's relevant, and I like what I'm doing. I like studying ultrasound when I was in college, so I was thinking to do sonography later on after this as well. I'd say join. Teachers are very nice. They're very friendly. They support you all the time. Like if you need help with anything, they would ask like, what do you need help with? They'd give you time if you needed time, like for coursework and things. It's not like do it by tomorrow and that's it kind of thing. It's like try and finish it by tomorrow. If you need help, I can help you. The setting was also really modern and it felt really comfortable to be in. Yeah, everyone was really nice and the students were really nice as well. So yeah, I wouldn't say anything bad. In college, I felt more comfortable to speak out loud. Like the teachers are really friendly, so I raised my hand up more. I'd answer questions more than I did previously in like secondary or primary. I'd answer questions more and it made me comfortable because I knew my stuff. In A-levels, I didn't feel like I knew biology enough because I wasn't getting good enough grades, but because it's more coursework based, this course I was doing, it was more easy to like manage your like studying and coursework. I find coursework more easier, so yeah, I felt more easy to raise my hand. Like I knew my stuff, I knew my science, and I liked science. I liked physics, so going home I researched about my in medical imaging and the course about it. So the next lesson I'd be really interested in the teachers talking, and yeah, the backgrounds of the teachers are really good as well, because I think Charles came from Imperial, which was a very strong uni, so he definitely had some like science background there. And Ita, she was something about medical imaging, so she'd explain lots of like stories about her. So yeah, listening to the stories and understanding in the real world is more interesting as well. So, yeah.